Well, hey, howdy, and welcome to the Camp Moon Dog Workshop. Okay, I'm still working on that street lamp that I want to set up in my yard on my front porch, and I got a kind of a break in some of the orders, so I'm going to work on some of my stuff. This is going to be the fuel tank. It's originally a high pressure water tank, but it's going to work just fine for a font. Got a pressure gauge. I'm going to pump it up with regular bike pump. This is going to go down in the ground across the backyard and a copper tube to the lantern, or to the lamp. And the lamp. I've been thinking about how I'm going to do this for a long time. And this is what I finally came up with. Instead of using the original glass shade that came with it, I'm going to stack two of Rob Butz's 319 mica shades. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on that border there, but I'll figure that out. And as far as the burner assembly, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I've decided I'm going to go with that back-to-back CQ. So I'm going to have 4 mantles in it. Now hang on a second, I got to show you something cool. Don't go away. The thing was, how in the heck was I going to have a glow breast that the 319s could sit in nice and snug? So I took an old 220 glow breast cage and I was farting around with it. And I figured out that if I take the bottom of the cage and I take the very top, cut it apart, flip the top over, and silver solder the two together, the 319 fits on there like that's the way God planned it. So that's what I'm going to do. This part of the project has been driving me crazy, trying to figure it out. But this worked out really good. This is a cool tip that if you're going to do a Frankie and you want to use a 319 mica globe, that's what I did. I took the regular bottom of the cage, cut the legs off, took the top of the cage, cut the legs off, except I kept a little 2/4 tabs just to center the 319 shade, and they fit pretty nice together. I had to cut notches, you know, so those bumps would fit, and silver soldered it together. But it's nice, and it's going to be when I put it all together, that's going to be spray painted with flat black high heat. Anyway, so that's it. I'm anxious to get this thing going. I've been thinking about it. I've had all this junk for about 1.5 years. Anyway, that's it. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye.